Yo, what is good people? Apologize for being late today, but we're going. We're live now. We're live, so that's good stuff. Um, this right here is the preview to my up and coming March Purge sale that I'm going to be doing. I have ideas of how long I want to run it and stuff like that, but the fact of the matter is I've got a ton of books and a ton of stuff that I need to get rid of and find new homes for. And so this is basically where we're going to sit here and we're going to go through one or two short boxes and just check out books. It's going to be books that I'm either keeping for the PC or going to be selling, but you'll get an idea of what's going to be at the sale. So, and that's just showing off books, honestly. So, hopefully this is going to be a fun time. And hopefully y'all enjoy it. See some cool books. And get your eyes on some things, possibly, that you may want to add to your PC. Let's make sure my mouse is working. Sorry about the camera angle. Las Cruces, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Hello from Alabama as well. So, thank you, sir, for coming and hanging out with me today. Let's check out some books. Let's start off with, because I'm not doing every single short box. Some short boxes I know have, like, my Iron Man collection and stuff like that. And so there's no point in me even going through that, because I'm not getting rid of the Iron Man books. But some other ones have books that I'm, like, on the fence about getting rid of. So I kind of went through some just to kind of pull some stuff out. We're going to start off with this Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, number 2. That Frank Miller, John Romita Jr. We're actually reading this right now for the podcast. So this will be a book that will be available. I had 2 copies of it, and so decided I'd get rid of that one. Here is number 3 as well. This is a 5-issue series. So you'd have 2 available. Out of that, Watchmen. I got a number 9. And I'll have grades on all these and stuff like that. That's another thing, too. That's why I'm kind of doing these previews. Is to not only sit there and go through and, like, figure out what I want to get rid of. Here's number 10, I believe. No, 11. 11, I apologize. But to also, like, get them out in time and have a good time to sit there and give them a proper grade. If I need to rebag and board them, I can do that then. And also label them, because I like to put labels on my books so that I know, like, when I don't have just a list, like, I'll have a label on the back, so it'll let me know the issue number, it'll let me know what I think the grade is, all that stuff. So Jonathan's in the house. What's going on, Jonathan? Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate you. Just starting out with some randos from the PC that I've already started pulling out. So those will be in the March Purge. I've also got trades, like stacks of trades that are going to be going. Let's see, I've got some Manhattan Project. I've not read it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find, like, one, but I do have Trade 2, Trade 3, and Trade 4. I may try and give them a read before, but more than likely these will be in the March Purge show. I've got Walking Dead, like, what is this? This is Cheese and Pete's. We've got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I apologize. No 10 or 11. Sorry. No 10. We've got 7, 8, 9. We got 12. 13, and 14, 15. There's my second Charles right there. I got a 16. And then I got an extra 7 and 15. So, lots and lots of Walking Dead trades will be up in the March Purge show. What's going on, Dale? My Iron Brethren right there. Appreciate you coming out, sir. Hope you're having a good day. Velvet, The Secret Lives of Dead Men. This is volume 2, and then Before the Living End. So volume 1 of Velvet, and then volume 2 as well. So, I'm telling you, trades on trades on trades. Oblivion Song, Chapter 3 trade. Cinderella Serial Killer Princess trade. I actually won this from Cole. Black Panther Shuri trade. Comic and Comics Podcast did a review of this book right here, so you can check it out. Yes, yes. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you for chilling with us. Appreciate you. TJ, my fellow statesman, what's going on, homie? Says hello, everyone. Hope all are doing well. Yes, absolutely. Hope you're doing well as well, sir. Just hanging out, looking at books, and checking out what's going to be in the March sale. So, thank you for coming out, man. Hey, appreciate you. Survival Street, another one that I won from Cole. Go check out Cole's channel on Cole's Comics Claims on Tuesday nights. Him and Blake usually do it's called Cole and Blake Read a Book or something like that, and they usually do like an indie trade, and they just do a review of it. It's really cool, so you should definitely go check it out. Go show Cole some love. Great guy. All right, let's actually get into a box now. That didn't sound good. Alright. Here's a Detective Comics 1000 Greg Capullo. This will probably be in the March giveaway. Not giveaway, but the March sale. So, I actually have the entire New 52 Detective Comics run, and I'm really contemplating getting rid of that as well. So, if you're into Batman Detective Comics, or if that was something you were looking into, then that may be a good time to go and look for that. Detective Comics Annual number 2. This I'm going to keep because I just think it's an odd cover. Things that you don't see normally, the Klans member on covers and stuff like that. I feel like that's kind of like our age Nazis. And so we all know how people kind of look for Nazi books and stuff like that. Nazi covers and things like that. Not to glorify them, but just, it's just something odd, something you don't see. It's something of the World War II era. And I feel like, the Klan cover, whether that's just something you don't see every day. So, that will probably stay in the PC. See, Bizzle's in the house. What's going on, homie? Good afternoon, sir. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us. Hope you're having a great day. Just going through a short box here. Picking out what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of. Batman movie special. That's staying in the PC, but that's an awesome cover. Newsstand edition. There's actually 2 different covers for this book here. There's another one where Batman's standing on top of a gargoyle, and you see Jack Nicholson's Joker in the sky, kind of with some kind of it's kind of see-through. Batman Returns. Another cool one that I don't see very often. I've actually only found one of these ever that I can remember, and this is it. So I went ahead and bought it. Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Now I have all 3 volumes of this, and I will be keeping all of these. But, like I said, we're going to show off keepers. We're going to show off books that we're getting rid of. So, because I just think they're cool covers. And so why not show stuff off? Maybe it's one of, you know, those shows that are like, they have people like scratching things and like the microphone or whatever, and it's like soothing and puts people to sleep. Maybe that's what this is like with comic books, though. Like, you can just kind of chill out and just like look at cool covers. Speaking of chilling out, let's see. Let's get some kind of feel some dead air. But not that loud. Sorry. Apologize. That was too loud. Any G.I. Joe or Iron Man books, or even J. Scott Campbell or Scotty Young. I do have Scotty Young. I do have J. Scott Campbell. No G.I. Joe yet. That may change, though. Again, the sale won't be until March. And I'm actually talking to somebody right now and maybe picking up a collection that's like, I know he's got G.I. Joe in there. So, yes. Amazing Spider-Man run? Is that what we're asking right now? 1 second. Okay. Sorry, looked like I was cutting out. Looked like my Wi-Fi was low, so changed it over. I do have some Amazing Spider-Man. If that's what you're asking, is Amazing Spider-Man? I do have some. Very limited. Oh. Okay, yes, that. I've never heard what it was called, so I appreciate you educating me, because obviously I needed it. So, thank you very much. For anybody else out there that didn't know, the ASMR is what's the whole, like, they rub their mics with their nails and they stuff like that. Whatever else it is, I don't know. The Mrs. She enjoys it. She kind of listens to that stuff. I've come to bed a few times and it's put her. She's been in there asleep, listening to that stuff. That's issue 6. Here's the Batman Turtles Adventures. So it was in the Bruce Timm style of Batman. So that was cool. I may have to like do a stand or something. That's a crazy one. The giant bug. I have yet to like read any of this. So if you have read any of this out there and it's any good, please let me know. I simply collected it because it was Batman and it was Ninja Turtles. Which is a reason why I have to go through my stuff and get rid of things, because I've just collected things. Here's volume 2. Kevin Eastman cover. So yeah, I got to get rid of stuff because I collected stuff and then like haven't read it. And then I don't want to get rid of stuff because this is actually a brand new purchase. So this is the premiere now of this issue that I'll be showing off come this Thursday. That was the last one I needed to complete this run. And then the last volume of Batman Ninja Turtles, volume 3. I think I like the covers better in volume 2. And I'm not big on like Kevin Eastman's like work. He's a great guy. I've met him one time and it was awesome. Absolutely awesome meeting him. But his artwork, I'm just not. It's not my thing. It's not my taste. Death of Innocence. Pretty sure I'm keeping this one. This is a one-shot deal. And I believe it has to deal with like landmines and how like there's some landmine fields still out there. So, I don't know. It's a really interesting book. Batman Incorporated number 8, Death of Damian Wayne. This was a hard one to find back years ago. Number 9, to go along with the death. And number 18. I promise y'all, there's books in here that I'm getting rid of. Big buildup of books from art. Yes. Yes. Big buildup for books. Absolutely. Cody with Where'd You Get That? What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you coming and hanging out with us today, checking out these books. Some that I'm keeping in the PC. Some that are going into the preview sale. So, just showing both. Just to kind of just nerd out over some covers and some comics. We'll rummage through here real quick, see if I can find something that I'm actually... There's a lot of keep in this box. Like a lot. Here we go. For you horror fans out there, I have The Conjuring the Lover. This is the entire little set right here. This will be in the March. I've read it once, and because I like The Conjuring, one of my favorite series. But this this went along with the Devil Made Me Do It storyline. And I don't see myself reading it again. So I just got sold a bunch of So I Could Buy Too. Yes. Yes. Congrats on that pickup, man. That is awesome. Here's issue 3. I've heard where a lot of, like, I was watching somebody on YouTube the other day, and they were talking about how they can find a lot of Tomb of Draculas on Whatnot for like under $10. I don't know what seller she's doing, but there's issue 4 and issue 5. But I know Tomb of Dracula just in general is that's difficult. Like to complete or whatever. Alright, so The Conjuring will be available in March. Let's see, let's show off this mini-series here. This is staying in the PC, but it is the Bishop run from the 90s. Nice foily goodness. Believe this is the first solo title for Bishop as well. So if we get this character in the MCU, then this may be a nice book to have. But still keeping it. Sorry. I'm thinking of taking a lot of my keys that I have that I don't want anymore, and especially ones that are like not in the best of shape, and doing like some kind of keys mystery box. Oh, let's see. Here is this. I'm keeping this as well, but this is Daredevil, the Man Without Fear. I got that whole storyline like I showed earlier. I have actually doubles of this issue right here, issue 2. So one of these issues, this will be a book that will be in the March sale. And then I have a double of issue 3. So this will be the book that's in the March sale as well. Unfortunately, I don't have any other doubles, but again, just cool covers. And this is actually a story that we're reviewing on the Comically Comics podcast as well. So if you haven't read it yet, or if you want to read it before that you listen to that podcast, then there you go. There's a sneak peek into that. Daredevil Ninja has some cool covers as well. Keeping this foily goodness. And then There's 2. Still have the second. This is how bad I am. This is how bad I am. If like the bag and board is decent, I don't even take the sticker off. Apparently, I just throw it in the box. I thought I had something else in here. So, reading The Man Without Fear has made me realize how much I don't like Elektra. Like, she is just not. She is not somebody that I'm a fan of, apparently. Because I didn't like her in the Netflix series. I don't like her in the Man Without Fear series either. But, so, anyways, that's leading me to get rid of some of these books. This is Daredevil, Man Without Fear, number 181. I believe this is the Death of Elektra right here. Cool yellow cover, by the way. Shout out to the yellow cover challenge. Hey, Bobby. What's going on? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Oh, you're all the way up here. Jeez and Pete's, I'm bad now. Jeez, I'm sorry. Thank you, Bobby, for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you. Just showing off books that I'm keeping and that are going into the what you call it, the Monday giveaway, not giveaway, the March Purge sale. Jeez, I have no words. I'm horrible. I will catch you later. I have to start preparing for 2 Black Friday. What? Wow. All right, good luck, Jonathan. Everybody go check out Jonathan on Collectibles to Astonish. Actually, it goes by something else on Whatnot, but I'm sure it's in his profile. So go check him out and go check out his Black Friday sales on Whatnot, by the way. Everybody saying bye to Jonathan. Yes. Especially because the Black Friday Whatnot sales will be like 0 commission for sellers. So they actually get all the money for on those sales on Black Friday. If I read the memo that came out correctly. Daredevil 189. I believe this is the Death of Stick. Another cool yellow cover. I actually filmed my yellow cover challenge the other day, and this is gonna actually make it. Yes, see, 0 commission. Bears Collectibles. That's what you're looking for and Whatnot. So go check out Bears Collectibles. Coming up Black Friday sale. He'll have 2 of them, and yeah, this is the best time to go buy from him because he's gonna get 0% commission. Is this the yellow cover challenge video? No, this is not. This is not. But this was in the yellow cover challenge video. But this is not the yellow cover challenge. I recorded that, and I gotta edit it. But it'll be out not this Thursday, but probably the next. So, Larry, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out, showing off. Right. I actually wore this shirt for that, so I recorded it. I recorded in this one. Yeah, go figure. And then yeah, back-to-back yellow covers too. Right. Going over books, Larry. Keepers, giveaways, or not giveaways, but selling come March. So yeah. These two last Daredevils, those are going to be up for sale in March. And then this one is 2. This is 190. And this is the Resurrection of Elektra. So, I feel like for the Keys mystery box that I want to do, I wouldn't put things like deaths because deaths never stick. Like, they're cool reads or whatever, but they never stick. So, like, why have them? I don't really consider those necessarily a key, I guess. Yellow covers, yeah, that's what it was. That's what the video is. What else? Alright, I'm pretty sure everything else in the box I am keeping. So we will move on. to this box. Oh, here we go. Here we go. If you are a Sin City fan, then this is for you. Because I'm getting rid of pretty much all my Sin City stuff. Here's Dark Horse Presents number 52. It's a Sin City story inside. I started trying to just collect all of like where all Sin City and all that stuff started, and just the Sin City just books. And then I've just kind of fizzled out from it. Dark Horse Presents 53. So these will be in the March sale. So if you're a Sin City fan, this is up your alley. Dark Horse Presents 58. How do you do your sales? All right, so I've done Whatnot. I've done stuff on IG. This time around, I'm gonna do it on YouTube. It'll be in March. It'll be actually the 22nd of March, and so I'll just do like a. I can't decide if I want to do it buy it now style, if I want to do auction, or if I want to do a mix of whatever. It probably just depends on the books and how things are going. But I would probably wind up doing like an auction style and do like a start line in the chat and then dropping an end line whenever the time's up. And that way, you know, whoever was the last one actually gets the book for whatever price it was. So I plan on putting like, these will be below FMV. Like absolutely all these books will be below FMV. And more than likely shipping is going to be around like $6 for a certain amount of books, and then it'll go up from there, kind of. So I haven't worked out all those details yet, but that's what I'm looking at doing as far as like the shipping goes. But that's what I'm thinking. I just got a Daredevil. Oh, nice, congrats, Larry. The Purge, yes. What's going on, Trev? Thank you for coming out, man. Appreciate you. Trev's got a show later on this evening, so be sure to go check him out. Doing his hangout with Mike, Evil's Comics, so go check him out. All right, Dark Horse Presents number 59. And also, like, I'm not showing off right now anyways. I'm not showing off the stuff that I already have on eBay. Some of those books I'm probably going to put available as well in the March sale. Dark Horse Presents 61. All these Dark Horse Presents, these are all going in, they're going to be in the sale. Dark Horse Presents 62. Thanks, I was afraid you were going to make me sign up to Whatnot or get an IG account. No. We're going to try the YouTube one. My Whatnot's not really ever done that much. And IG was my first sale I did on IG, and it was an absolute failure. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to stick with YouTube and see how that goes, because I've never done it that way. Dark Horse Presents number 100. Now, this one is staying in the PC because it's a Hellboy book. And Hellboy's got some association with the Dark Horse Presents as well. And so those books I will be keeping. But all the ones previous to this one, they will be for sale in March. This one right here, though, this is definitely staying in the PC. Looking through. Oh, here we go. Probably going to sell this. Never read it, but, and I think it's the entire volume as well, or the entire series. The Elektra Saga by Frank Miller. This is issue 1 right here. Again, I am not a Elektra fan after reading Man Without Fear, after almost finishing Man Without Fear. And the Netflix, it's completely turned me off to Elektra. I've had these books for years, have not read them, have not cared to read them. This is a cool cover. It's probably the coolest cover out of the bunch. I don't know why her size are always just in random spots, though. like it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. And maybe if I read the book, then I would know why they're just sitting on her legs and stuff, but or just floating in the air. But every cover but the last one. But the last one. That's, I don't know. Do y'all know? Has anybody read this? Let me know. Yeah, so those are going to be... I'm going to go ahead and put those in the stack. I need to get rid of stuff, and so I need to get rid of that. This one I'll be keeping, and it's because it's a spec book. Elektra Assassin #1 by Epic. This is her first solo title right here. Maybe first ongoing. So maybe the Elektra Saga. I can't remember if that's the first actual solo title. I don't know which one came out first. This is 86. This is 84. So this is actually, I would say this is actually her first solo. Limited series, ongoing series. Keeping this one though. Just in case we get Elektra in the MCU with Daredevil. There we go. I'm not a Fantastic Four fan either. We all know this. So these Fantastic Four books have got to go. This is Fantastic Four 583. 584. 585. This is a cool Namor cover with Sue. 587. I believe this is the death of Johnny Storm, if I'm not mistaken. And then I got a 587 polybagged. Cool bag. Fantastic Four 588. Kind of gave it away the next issue. Just saying. And then here's this one. I haven't decided yet if I want to throw this in there or not. So maybe I'll put this in there. But this is Fantastic Four number 600. I think this is when Spider-Man joins them, but I can't remember for sure. So this may or may not be in the March. But the rest of these Fantastic Four absolutely will. Here's the Fantastic Four: A Death in the Family one shot. Chop and Drop 2013. What's going on, homie? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us tonight. Appreciate you. Sinkovich cover. Is that oh yeah, that was that Assassin. Elektra Assassin. I know what you're talking about now. Yes. Yeah, it's pretty. He's got some weird work. But that one does stick out. It does. Absolutely does. Alright, so Fantastic Fours are in the pile. All of them, including the one that I don't know about, which means I'm leaning towards getting rid of that one as well. Cool. How about Wally West Flash? Is anybody a Wally West Flash fan? Because, again, another series that I have had for forever and have not read any of them and don't see myself reading any of them. But here's the Flash #1. This is Wally West as the Flash for the first time in his solo in a title. John's Comics with Kids, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out, hanging out with me. Appreciate you, or with us, I guess. But yeah, just going over some books that I'm putting up for sale in March on a Purge sale that I'll be doing. So I gotta get some room. Got to get some room. But I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Canadian Survivalist, the new here, sup gentlemen and others. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Yeah, just going over books, showing off covers. Mostly what I'm trying to show off is things that I'll be having for sale up in March on YouTube. But also just showing up just other series that I may have in the collection that I'm keeping. So I appreciate you coming and hanging out with us, man. That's awesome. Thank you, sir. Rafaus, what's going on, homie? That whole Electra series is a great read and awesome sync-of-inch art. So is it the Electra Saga is a great read, or the Electra Assassin is a great read, or are they both great reads? So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, let us know in the comments what you think. Which one was a great read to you? Thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Appreciate you. Look at this guy here. What's going on, fanboy? I take the free ones. No free ones yet. No free ones yet. I might do some giveaways though during the do it like what you call it, Whatnot style, and do like a StreamYard giveaway tool or something like that, and maybe give a book away and throw shipping in or something like that. That might be a good idea. I might need to do that. So what's going on? Thank you for coming out, fanboy. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Electra Assassin. Okay, I might have to give that a read then. I may have to give it a read just because you said it was a good one. May have to give it a read though. The Flash #2. I think I have up until like issue 10 of this series here. This is actually a decent book there for a bit. Or was it? Issue 3 right there. I want to say this had something to do. I want to say like Kilgore was in the TV series, and this book might have spiked. Issue 4. And like I said, I'll have like, this will give me time, issue 5, to sit there and go through all the books. And if I can rebag them, reboard them, stuff like that. Definitely give them a grade so I can tell you what they are. Here's number 7. Alright, so there is missing number 6. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And skipped 6. We're on to 7. So that's kind of a bummer. Here is 8. Here is 9. With the second Charles label on it. Telling y'all, I'm bad. I'll buy these books. And then I just put them in here. Another second Charles label on it. Issue 10. So yeah, all those, that whole set will be available. Almost whole set. If I find 6 between now and then, like, if it's a good price, I may go ahead and buy it just to have the complete. And that way somebody gets it complete. Let's see. We've done the Flash. I'm going to show these off just to show them off. These are not for sale, but they're just cool books. And again, like, we're just here just to look through cool books. So, and see what's coming up. Ghost Rider #2. This is from that original, like, Western volume of Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider #3. I think there's 12 issues in this series right here. No, there's not even 12. There's 6. There's 6 issues in this series. 4 and 5. So all I'm missing is issue 1 and issue 6. So yeah. Sorry, those are staying. I just wanted to show them off. Here we go. Here's stuff this is going. All this is going. And I don't want to like get rid of it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I don't really want to get rid of this series. But the fact of the matter is I've not read any of it. And I looked at how many issues were in the entire series. And it's more than I want to collect. So, Green Arrow #2. This is that Mike Grail run. Again, I still have not. Number 6. Number 7. Fanboy says, I'm practicing for Christmas right now, eating tamales to warm up for opening presents next month. Number 8. It's not a complete run. Let's see, where were we at? We've gone 2, 6, 7, 8. Here's 9. But I know people really love Mike Grell's work. Here's 10. And I really should like give it a try, but I haven't. And I don't see myself doing it anytime soon. This is 11. Here's 12. And so these need to go to a home where they're going to get read, or they're going to get enjoyed, or collected all together, or whatever the case is. There's 13. And this way I can make room for some other stuff that I would enjoy. 14. So last issue was 13. This is 14. So 15. 16. 17. Thank you. Thank you. I was hoping somebody would appreciate those. I'm just saying. I think those are really cool. I don't know what it is about Western stuff. I don't know why I like it, because I didn't like Westerns as a kid, and I don't really like them now. Honestly, I don't like watching them or anything like that. But I just think it's a genre that's, like, not appreciated at all. Like, it's just completely looked over. So, I love picking that stuff up, because nobody else really cares to look for it. Alright, so last issue was 17. Here's 18. 19. 20. 21. 22, good number. 23. 24. 25. 26. We so far have 6 through 26, y'all. All that will be for sale in March. What's Fanboy say? Fanboy says, yeah, those Ghost Riders are... Thank you very much. Thank you. Love those Green Arrow books. I'll have to check mine. Some of yours might be an upgrade for me. Yeah, like I said, this is like... I'm putting them all aside right now, so I'll have grades on all the books or whatever. I don't mind you hitting me up on Instagram or something like that. If you see something, you're like, hey, I just want to check and see, just so you can be even more prepared as far as like when the sale does come up. So yeah. Just it'll be a bit before I actually have all these graded. So I'm gonna be taking my time so I don't rush it. Let's see. Last issue was 26, so here's 27. 28. 29. And 30. So I did 6 through 30 and then issue 2 as well. So I think that Grail went to... Was it 70 or 80 something? I think he went to issue 70 or 80 something. I could be wrong, but I think that's what he did. Here's 2 Green Lantern books that are old. I'm keeping them, but they're just cool, so I'm showing them off. Green Lantern 17. Shout out to Obito Comics. Awesome YouTuber. He is into the Green Lantern. Here is issue 31. And I actually just picked up, and I'm waiting for it to come in, a like sub number 5 Justice League of America. So super excited about that. Got a really good deal on it too. So be on the lookout for my eBay haul and sales video for next month, because that will be in there. Well, I think that is all the books for this box. Does anybody like Dexter? Dexter's like one of my favorites. Again, these are not for sale here, but just showing them off. Dexter #1. I believe this is the first appearance of Dexter in comic books. I absolutely love that show. I don't know if that just says that something really bad about me or whatever, but I thought it was a great show. The ending was a little wonky or whatever, disappointing. I have not watched the New Blood or whatever it was, and these books are like expensive, and I don't see them like ever. And there's, to my knowledge, there's only like 2 series. It's the Dexter and then the Dexter Down Under. So, cool books. Cool books. What's going on, bottom tier collector? My southern brother. Where'd he go? There he is. What's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. Right? I found those in the wild, but like it's been years since I found those, and I still can't find like. And there's actually second printings of this one, and it's like different colors, so I stay on the lookout for those as well. But because they all go for a high dollar for whatever. Like I didn't realize there was that many like Dexter fans that enjoyed the comic books. Cool. Let's see if I got another box. Oh God. What box? I'm all red in the face. Jeez and Pete's. Let's see. TJ joined in. I don't know if 22 wants to worry after yesterday. Honestly, I have not kept up with football like at all this year. I've not watched any basketball either. I have been slacking on all sports. In fact, I cut my cable right like the week before tip off to basketball season. I'm way more of a basketball fan than I am a football fan. And like I still haven't figured out what I want to do to possibly watch basketball, but football I've just given up on this season. So until Auburn can actually figure out like if they want to keep a coach or not, I don't even know that I'm like dealing with Auburn. Still an Auburn fan, but sorry about that. Jeez and Pete's. I'm not sure what happened. Shut out to New Mexico. Yeah, I didn't know. I had no idea. But let's be honest. When Saban got over to out, like, it doesn't bother me, honestly, for it to be a bad season. Because I want to say that, like, Saban lost to Law Monroe, like, his first year. Or it was somebody. Maybe it was somebody else. But it was somebody, like, low end his first year. If they'll leave Freeze alone, then, like, I'm totally cool with it. And I'll probably start watching back again. But until then, I just don't. Until they get somebody in there and leave them alone, I'm probably not going to put the time and effort into it. He's really thinking about his next one. I assume the screen froze. That's funny. New Mexico State University is in the city I live. Yes. Congratulations. Yes, absolutely. Technical difficulties. You are correct. Yeah, I'm just saying. Let's see. Here we go. More of this stuff than I thought of. Jeez and Pete's. Alright. Funeral for a friend. Since Fanboy Prime's in here, we'll do some funeral for a friend. Law Monroe dropped the hammer on Saban. Justice League of America number 70. This will be for sale. I collected these because it was the whole Death of Superman, but I don't care about them anymore. Number 71. The Adventures of Superman, number 498. Triangle number 3. I don't know. What do these triangles mean? I've tried to watch your show, Fanboy, or whenever you get these things in here, and I still don't understand. Like, this is the reading order, is it not? Like, this is how you read it after Superman dies? Is that correct? Because here's triangle number 4. Superman Action Comics number 685, homage to that Action Comics number 1. And what do these, like, Roman numerals up here mean as well? Because I need some education here. Because I've been wondering this for the longest time. Blasphemy. All I know is Jags are dropping the hammer on my Titans right now. Got the game on mute so I can hear what really mattered. Yes! Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. DeAndre Hopkins needs to do something. I'm going to let you know this right now because he's on my fantasy league team and he does good, then he does horrible, then he does good. And I don't know what to do. Devontae Adams as well. It's so bad that I have freaking Amari Cooper in there right now. And he's horrible. Drives me nuts. Yes, triangle numbers were the reading order over 4 different titles. Awesome, thank you. And then that means so this is a 3rd print? That there? Okay then. I don't like it. Funeral for a Friend number 3, Superman Man of Steel. This is triangle number 5. Looks to be a 1st print. Triangle 6, Superman number 76. Yes, sir. 3rd print. Thank you. Thank you, Fanboy, for the education. I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Man, you got Adams, D-Hop, and Cooper. Like 3 years ago, that was a free Fantasy League championship. Right? I thought I was doing really good picks when I got them, and I'm like, oh, I guess I was the sucker of the group. The Adventures of Superman, $4.99. Supergirl in Action Comics, number 686, and she looks rough. Just saying, she looks rough. Superman, the Man of Steel, number 21. I guess John Kent kills over. Spoiler alert, maybe? I don't know. Superman number 77, triangle number 10. So I think the only triangle I'm missing here is like triangle number 1 of 1 through 10. And then Superman number 83, triangle number 34. This is a cool cover. That's a cool cover. I didn't even know I had this. I didn't know this is a thing. Which is why they will all be up for sale coming March of next year for the Purge sale. I have a giant stack over here now. I'm going to stop after this box. Hey, fanboy, since you're here. This says 3 of 4. Superman Day of Doom. Funeral for a Friend. What the heck is this about? What is this? I need some info on this book right here, because I don't know what this is. I don't know why I have it. Other than it was a Funeral for the Friend book. So. Cool cover. I really like the cover, but I don't know what that is. Kenneth Bird, what's going on, homie? Thank you for coming out. Let's see. Here's my tip on fantasy football. Go to work. Find a lady woman who has no clue about football and have her draft your team. Guaranteed championship. If that's the case, I don't have to go to work. I just hand the phone off to my honey, and the missus will pick. She knows nothing about football. I think I barely know as much as she is. Separate M-I-M. Is this a typo? What's going on here? Are you drunk? Like, I'm pretty sure you don't even drink. But I'm just saying, it looks funny. Crisis books I'm keeping. Flashpoint, keeping that. Oh, this isn't the box I thought it was. Brightest Day, Darkest Night. Lots of amalgam books. Somebody just opened the garage door. Let's see. Separate mini-series that covers, looks back on Death of Super. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Yep, typo. I think this is the box I meant to get. I think it's told through the eyes of various Metropolis citizens. That could be cool. That could be cool. I never see those, like, that's the only issue that I've ever found out in the wild. Nightfall, keeping that. Like, I'm putting all this work into this collection and stuff like that. It'll eventually go to my kids. My kids care nothing about comic books. Absolutely, positively nothing. Alright. Batman Last Night on Earth, Book 1. I think I've got this whole series. This will be up for sale in March because I've had it. I bought it brand new and, like, never read it. Never read it. Awesome team of Snyder and Capullo. So, like, I'm still interested in it. But again, I've never read it. So, it needs to make room. It just needs to go. I've not heard anybody ever talk about this and be like, oh my gosh, this is an amazing story, da 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 da. So, it's just not kept my interest. So, that's got to go. Really? Really? Do you have the whole mini? Is that like... Did you collect all that? Let's see. I do want to keep this. I do want to read this. I still have interest in this. I don't know if it's any good. Actually, I don't think anybody said anything good about it. But I usually try to read things just for myself. But this is Batman 3 Jokers. So I am keeping these. But, again, just showing off cool covers. For the sake of showing off cool covers. Book 2. And Book 3. What'd you say? No, it came out while I was away from... Well, a lot of these came out while you're away from comics. That's not an excuse. Don't start giving me excuses. Alright. I collect this whole series. I'm not ready yet, and I don't know that I don't know that I'm going to. Batman the White Knight, #1. This is I can't remember what cover this is. And I can't remember if this is a... Pretty sure this is the B cover. Because of the barcode. And so it looks like it's a first printing as well. So. Here's #2. Actually, I was wrong. This may be a second printing. I don't remember. I don't know. Batman #2. White Knight. Here's issue 3. Comic fans, 1973, what's going on, man? Thank you for coming out. Anyone read Petrolhead yet? Art and colors are awesome. Plus, Glenn from Comic Book Palace doesn't like it, so it must be great. I've heard several people talking about Petrolhead, honestly. In fact, this new channel that I started watching the other day, they threw it out there, and like I almost thought it was Transformers at first, but I've heard good things about it. I've heard good things, but I've not checked it out. Cliff, what's going on, Cliff? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you very much. Just going through books that I'll be selling coming up in March. So, but yeah, thanks for coming out, man. I saw where you had a deal with Scotty, by the way, yesterday. I've yet to watch the video, but it was part of a Toy Drive deal. So if you want to drop some information in the chat, I will be happy to read it off. Here is Batman the White Knight #4. This is a variant cover, I think. Yeah, I think this is... Or maybe it's the second printing? I don't know. I can't remember. It's either second printing or it's the variant cover. Okay, so this is the B cover, I believe, and this, I believe, is the second printing of said B cover, or it's backwards. It's one or the other. But there's two #4s in there. Here is the White Knight #5. Like I said, I'm pretty positive I have this entire series. Here's 6. It's 8 series, it looks like. Here's 7. And here's 8. Curse of the White Knight, #1. #2. #3. Yeah. Alfred, Curse of the White Knight, book 4. Book 5. 6. I think this had to deal with like that universe's Azrael coming around. And 7. Here is Batman Curse of the White Knight, book 8. And then I'll be keeping this one, but it's just because it's a really cool cover. And I actually am interested in reading this one. This is Batman White Knight presents Von Freeze. So I will be keeping that, reading that one. Toy Drive, yes. Look at this post on Facebook. There you go. Check out the post, y'all. Cliff, I don't know if I got you as a mod on here or not. I may need to go and fix that. Fanboy, busy with work, but 2024. That's awesome, man. Awesome. Hope it is. Isn't White Knight that Azrael series? I never read it. I never read it, man. That's why I'm getting rid of it. I have no idea. I want to say that Beyond, like I was saying earlier, I think that has something to do with Azrael, but I don't know. I don't know. You can purchase it, though. You can find out for me if you want. Oh, man. How many people we got in here? We got 9 people in here? Right? Right? I thought it was cool. Well, I thought it was cool. It's going to be a while, but if the time is right, I might holler at you. I like Azrael. Well, it just so happens that these books will not go on sale until March of next year. So that's a while. That's a while. I'm just trying to thoroughly go through my collection. That's why I'm doing this, is I want to thoroughly go through my collection, pull out these stacks that I have, be able to go through, grade them, put labels on them, and that way when I actually do the show, I know what they're graded at. I have a good idea what the FMV is, and that way I can actually sell them for lower than that. Because I want all y'all people that watch me and that are coming to this to actually get good deals and actually like be excited about the stuff that you're getting. So yeah, man, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm not good at it, but I really try my best when I can to sit there and support as many people and as many like things that they got going on in their lives as I can and can remember. So yes, best of luck to you and of your CBC award nomination, brother. Yes, right? Right? Look at this. Look at this. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yo, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with me. Let's do a giveaway. Let's do a let's do a duck giveaway. Duck giveaway. Let's do that one. Yeah. I want to be able to like. I should have done 2 screens. This is stupid. Stupid. Alright. Hashtag Purge. We'll get you entered in. So everybody put hashtag Purge into the comment section right there. This is my way of showing some appreciation to you for coming and hanging out with me and watching the said books that are going up for sale in March and helping me clean out my collection so that I actually have room. The winner of this will get a duck for my monthly top alternatives giveaway. So if you don't know already, every Monday I do a top 10 alternatives live and at 8 p.m. Central Time, and I usually put up a book that will go into a prize pack. At the end of the month, I do a duck race, and the winner of that duck race gets the prize pack. So usually, I only give ducks away at the end of that live, or by you writing a comment in the previous week's live. So I draw for a duck at the beginning of the show, and then do a hashtag at the end of the show. So for all you people that came out and hang out with me tonight, that are still here in the chat, write hashtag the purge, and you will get a chance to have another duck. So, let's see. It says I have 3 entries, 7 people watching. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Come on. It's like half the people watching. 3. It's actually less. It's less. It's 93.5. It's 94. I don't even have the majority of y'all. Come on. Stuff out of my way. Box was so much easier to pick up. Las Cruces won my CBC awards. I live in Europe, so alright, so I'll tell you this. I will do up to a certain amount for shipping for Europe. You would just have to cover the rest if you want. So if you want to enter in, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, you just have to cover the shipping. And then as far as like the sale goes, that in March for the books, I'll be doing the same kind of thing. That's usually what I do for my giveaways, is I list a certain amount of like, this is what I'll pay up to for shipping, because if it was anybody in the States, I'd be paying that amount anyways. I would just ask whoever's getting it out of state to pay the difference. So yeah, that's what I do normally. So, but I appreciate you, sitting there thinking of that, because I didn't think about that at all. So I appreciate you very much there, comics fan. Thank you, sir. Alright. Let's go ahead. Let's draw this. We've got 4 entries. Who all? Let's see. We got TJ's in. We got Chop in. We got Cliff in. And we got Las Cruces in. So here we go. Let's draw this. See who gets a duck. TJ, my fellow statesman, Southern brother, what's going on, man? You have just won yourself a duck. Congratulations, sir. You are now joined the likes. Let me find my list. Of Las Cruces, Manny the Hobgoblin Cleric, El Green Machine, C Bizzle, and Cup O Comics. So be sure to check into the top 10 alternatives here towards the end of the month and see if your duck wins. So awesome. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with me. I'll have another one of these up next month. Probably, I don't know if I'm going to get it in before Christmas or if it'll be after Christmas. But it'll be sometime next month. I'll have another one of these, and we'll go through a few more boxes to get rid of some stuff out of my collection. At least get that all together. In the meantime, y'all can check me out on the Comically Comics podcast. New episode will drop tomorrow, and we'll be reviewing Loki Season 2, Episode 6, the finale of that series. So go check it out. Give yourself a laugh, because we laugh a lot on there. We think we're hilarious. Maybe y'all will too. We'll see. Otherwise, and you can also find us on YouTube as well. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, all those places. Again, you can also find me on Instagram and eBay at 22_comments. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching, and as always, y'all have a good one. Bad timing, because I just totally